All right. Into the scorched desert we go. We have the twins. And the greed is telling me that if we want the double elite path, which I'm unsure we are strong enough for, we're gonna go hard right here. Okay, nobody's attacking, which is great. But we're also not quite... Oh, wait a second, actually. So if I do this, I can now secure a kill, right? Because I can go 6 into stock, hit this guy once, mend magic our growing blade, and I don't have another 5 or a 6. Okay, I was 1 short there. I see how it is. That's not the end of the world. Six and a 4 gets us back a die. We just eliminate that guy. Gleaming Exterior gets us that little bit of extra block that we need. I think we've stabilized. We were a little... things were a little awkward there for a moment. If I get another 5, yeah, I'm going to use this. Someday we'll know if saplings do what we think they do. Alright, so now... we have 2 dice for Growing Blade, 1 to reset, and 1 to stock. I think that's a kill. There we go. All right. We need lots of little enemies to show up. Roll 2 5s or 6s. That seems like it's a good get out of jail free card for us. Gain 2 block, depleted, roll a 5 or a 6. Roll 2 5s or 6, gain 5 block. Sanctify Shell is kind of interesting. I think it's a different one for us. This one, sadly, I don't think Sacred Shimmer is it. We'll give it a reroll just to see. Fortitude. Gain 5 block, deplete, gain 1 barrier. Fortitude is kind of interesting. Fortitude almost feels like it could be a replacement for Gleaming Exterior. But maybe not. Let's see what we get for a ritual. We need something spicy. I always like lifesteal, but I think if these are all 3 cooldown, I think +3 to value of all dice is probably... with all the nurtures we have, I think 3 odd dice is better. Double block on Stone Meld is interesting. On a 1, gain a barrier. Ooh. Earthbane is super interesting. So let's see. Over here we have gives double the effect. Power gives double the effect, but is reduced by 1 each turn. Every 10th spell also applies 2 dazed to targets, or every 2 you roll. Life's Gain was so good last time, I don't think we can say no to it. Although it was going off slightly more. But Earthbane is really interesting to me. I don't know where we would necessarily put it, but it's up to 2 barrier a turn. It's up to 3 barrier a turn on ones. But do we have a lot of ones? I don't know. We'll sell our old spells. We have better now. I don't know. Earthbane seems really good. So 5s become 8 damage. 1s become barrier. We're potentially generating a lot of 1s because our 6s are overflowing. But what do we replace? Right now I think it would unfortunately be Mend Magic or Stalk. But Stalk seems really good right now. And it's only going to get better when we start adding Weak. I might buy it just in case. Yeah, it's only 28. I'm going to buy it. And then reroll all dice isn't that great. Regen can get us out of a pickle. What happens if it can only be used in combat? I'm going to get regen just in case we take some damage. Marking crits are the only way your build scales since power is mediocre. Yeah, agreed. Am I scared of this guy? I don't know. Always worrisome when you just don't know if you're afraid of someone. Hold on, I need to do this and see what we get. All right, we do get a 5. We certainly are coming out swinging, right? So remind me, Malediction. Oh yeah, so he's just going to start scaling now. So he's doing 15 damage. Sorry, sapling. We have no more scaling options. So I think we just do that. All right, we're gonna have a good turn thanks to odd dice. So he's doing 18 damage. Where are we? We're at the point where we would rather do this, I think. We did not fully take advantage of that, but I think we'll, if we can roll 3 4s here, or 3 5s, excuse me, I think we're good. Yeah. I like Mend Magic, I gotta say. Glint Glaive. Deal 22 damage, increase by 4 for each blessing. Ooh, so there's like a blessing synergy. That's interesting. You do... Wait, so on upgrade, you put 2 4s in this and it deals 22 damage? That's a lot of damage. I don't think we're going to play with it, but every 10th roll transforms into a 6. I think we want the shard. We can use any odd to mend magic, or we can mend magic twice. We can nurture 3 dice. That's pretty good. I do like the idea of weakening on stock. And I do like the idea of Gleaming Exterior being up to 10 block. These are all very good. Right now, I think we're generating enough block if we have a little bit of mitigation. I think we're using stock constantly, so I think having weak on it is the best choice. For each 3... For each 3/3 rolled, roll a 1. Turn 3, gain 4 power, or first spell attack each turn deals +3 damage. Gain power at the start of each round. You put in 10 and you get a grow. Ooh, proliferate is interesting. You can set it up to be 2 grow. Whoa, that's a lot of scaling. I want to do a proliferate run. Yeah, Wolfclaw is basically 3 power. That's a good way to think of it. I think Trinity Statue is the take here, though. I think we can sell Revitalize. And I think we're just good. But yeah, that power... Ooh, 4 enemies. Nice. I love that. That is so good. I unfortunately can't get... Yeah. I don't know if I played this turn just right. Would have been nice if I had hit something. We need to use potions for our goal anyways. So right now we're taking none. Now we're already taking none. Let's save that for next turn. Stock is blocking away. And for large numbers of enemies like what we're dealing with here, it's a pretty large amount, honestly. Doesn't really matter. We can just gain 5 block like that. I don't think we took great advantage of the of the odd roll there, but now, I am noticing that these 3s that we get from Nurture do not count as rolled 3s. That's good. Good intel. Grow Blade continues to grow. Oops. Completely wrong. That one was supposed to go into the other place. Whoopsie daisies. But yeah, this deck is starting to come around. I want that fight every time, please. Morphosis. Deplete other spell. Gain 1 power for each charge removed. So we deplete a spell, and we gain 1 power for each charge removed. So if you had a really high number of something, that could be interesting. Drain. Okay, so this is Fleeting Might, and we've already seen Revitalize. I want to save my money, though, so I'll just take Morphosis. I don't think it's good, though. Alright, so you are illusionary. Spawns illusion of itself every round. Illusion's health is reduced by 1 on first hit and dies when the leader dies. Okay. I guess I should do this. Would have been nice if we could have, actually, let's do this. Let's use this. We need to use potions. I've been slacking on using potions. The Bless might not have been worth it. Now, this guy... These guys don't count as... Can we farm this guy? We're not quite there, unfortunately. Shooting 12, 18. Okay, so that's the normal guy. We will take a bit of damage. We have Yarn for getting a little bit of stuff back. Why did... Oh, that was weird. So we don't know who's who, I guess. Okay, that did not appear. Wait, why does my Growing Blade say 14? Isn't it supposed to be like 20 something? Oh, okay. It's 20 something with Mark. Got it. Okay. We've only got up to 15. I think the fire guy is my favorite so far, Doppel. Maul. 6 damage, gain block equal to unblocked damage dealt. I think we like Maul. Triple the chance of gaining rare spells and potions from combat. Or a shard. I think we want a shard. So you get +2 4s. This makes us a lot more... I mean, Nurture's already kind of working, right? I think Nurture already kind of solves our problem. Do we have extra dice? Or do we like 2x block? I think 2x block is pretty good here. I want more in Lustrous. I want more. Wait, see, no, this says 23 right off the bat. See? There's no mark out here, and this says 23. I'm not crazy. Glintglaive, solid like a rock, but works against Growing Blade. Yeah, it does feel that way. Let's see. Stock. Yeah, there's something weird with the way that was reporting. Okay, no value in doing anything else with this, so let's do that. 4s and 5s are going to give him power. So he's doing 19. That's a lot of damage. I wanted a 5 back. Sometimes you don't get what you want. All right, so with our cast, I think this is probably an easy finish for us. We still have Mark, so it's really just, yeah, it's just mend and murder. Mend and murder. Sacred Tea is a good one for us. That's gain 2 foresight, receive 1 curse. I like this a lot. Like I think it would be, so there's 2 things. So 1, if we gain some foresight, we get another unlock, which I think is cool. And then 2, I don't know what we would replace right now. It would be Nurture that we replace. And I don't know if we have a way to use a bunch of extra dice. So we'll say hang on to that. I like the look of it, but I don't think Maul is the play, and some more HP is always good. All right. This is going to be kind of a funky battle for us, I think. Because we don't have a lot of attacks to manipulate their intents. Yeah, my every attack does flip them, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, if I'm being honest. Like, do I flip this guy now? We're fully defending him, so, but if I flip this guy, this is awkward, isn't it? Okay, we'll do this for another 10 block. And if we have another 10 block, maybe we flip this guy so we don't get weakened. Yeah, we have enough defend. Okay. Maul plus crit mark power seems like a good combo. That does seem like an interesting combo. Now this time, do we feel like I think we're in over our heads, so let's... I kind of don't want this guy to get more power. So maybe we'll, like, whack him again. Now he's doing weak. It's probably okay, right? So we could turn the 7 into a 4x2 by doing this. Sweet. Now we did get weakened, which is gonna hurt a little bit. And we need to start putting some damage in on the front guy. Okay, this is good. This may be a turn where we can... Yeah, you're right. I guess we still do flip him over without too much trouble. Let's see. This might be a turn where we can find out exactly how the sapling works. Well, now he's doing 9, which is kind of uncool. But I guess we can just bless our way out of it. We are in control. A 9x2. Do we... So we could potentially make it so neither of them are attacking. Hate to say it, but order. What was the problem? Did I do the attack before I stalked so they didn't have mark? They're sitting on 3 mark right now, so they had enough. So what was the order issue? I want to see what this guy becomes. Okay, cool. So if we don't do anything else, we can apply mark to ourselves at least once here, and it will be fine. Okay, so our sapling is at 6. And we did not appear to get a... Yeah, we did not get a new sapling. Okay. We don't mind being cursed. We already invested in some defense, though. So let's whack this guy, too. I don't know that 9x2 was exactly what I was looking for, but I guess we have the solution, so we're fine. If the mark stacks bonus damage, then there is an issue. If not, then it's my inner perfectionist screaming, and you can't ignore that guy. So yes, marked is always just 50%, plus 50% damage for 3 turns. So there is no benefit to additional stacks of marked. For better or worse. I think I need to keep... well... I can straight up kill this guy, right? So I think that's probably the play. Because this guy's stunned now, so we can... All right, feeling good. Feeling good. Yeah, buddy, you're not gonna have a great day. There we go. What do we have here? Turn 1, roll 2 ether dice. Dice persist between rounds. Reduce the countdown of a random spell by X. So it would only be improving Stalk and Beast Within, which isn't that great. We get 2 weak, but we get an extra die. Or +1 die, -1 block from spells. Huh. Ether Weave is kind of interesting. Roll 2 ether 1s or 2s, but we have ways to nurture them. Right? 2 weak isn't that big a deal with our scaling. We killed 2 enemies and we've overwrote this, so we'll grab that.